Hmm.
Today we're going to talk about the 6 ghosts of fear. Now, many of you probably have read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and this was a kind of an add-on at the end of the book. So we want to talk about one of those ghosts of fear today, which is poverty. So one of the things, I don't know whether you realise, but why would you think, Jasmine, that he calls it a ghost of fear?
Oh, you put me on the spot. The ghost of fear.
What comes up for you when you think of a ghost?
Well, yeah, a lot of people are scared of ghosts.
Yeah.
And okay, no, it's not just that, is it? And they disappear and they come back, and they disappear and come back.
Yeah. It's all of that, and also that ghosts. A lot of people don't believe ghosts are real, so fear isn't real as well. But everything you said is valid. Like, it does come back again, and you can get spooked by it, and it's fearful. So I think that's why Napoleon Hill called it ghosts of fear rather than just fear.
It's always ever changing.
Yeah. And so one of the things we talked about is the fact that in this first one, he talks about it being the most destructive fear, the fear of poverty.
Most destructive, wow.
Yeah. So we've both talked about our childhood before, where there wasn't a lot of money around. But do you ever think that you were poor, as in really poor, like suffered poverty?
No, I wouldn't say so.
How would you define poverty then?
Poverty, when I think of poverty, I think of children in the streets. They don't know where their next meal's coming from. They've got no shelter, living on the streets, basically. That's poverty for me. Like, really, there's nothing. Yeah. You can't look after yourself, basically.
Yeah,
you cannot look after
I
yourself.
would agree with that. To me, poverty means you've not got enough to eat.
Yeah.
I mean, that's extreme to me, because, and I've never faced that either. We've always had food to eat, and never sort of worried about where your next meal's coming from or how you're going to sort of survive.
Yeah.
And I think we've got to bear in mind that when Napoleon Hill was writing this book, it was like right at the beginning of the Depression in the 30s. So,
wow.
That's when you saw poverty, you saw people dying because they couldn't feed themselves, they hadn't got enough sustenance.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. I think, yeah.
So that fear then must have been very real to a lot of people.
Because if there's no
wasn't
food.
Anything. Yeah.
And to be that hungry.
Yeah.
And know that you could be dying. You could actually die if you don't eat something. Yeah, no, that's awful.
Because in this age, we've got such a lot of opportunity, haven't we, to create wealth in as much as our work, we can create it online now. Whereas then, if you lost your job, that was it. Jobs were meant to be for life, weren't they?
Yeah.
So it was very destructive, in as much as if you lost your job, that was it. You felt that it was the end of the world. And that's that big fear that he talks about, that it's so,
end of the world.
Can be so destructive.
Yeah. Wow, this is such an interesting topic. But we're going to continue it, or start it, on Amanda's LinkedIn page.
So we'll see you over there.
See you over there.